the place where we celebrate and honor the legacies of remarkable individuals whose talents and achievements have left a memorable impact on our world. In each episode, we share news, heartfelt tributes, and cherished memories of those who have recently passed. Subscribe to our channel to stay connected and join our community in remembering and celebrating these extraordinary lives. Join us as we pay tribute to their enduring contributions and keep their stories alive. Raymond Steele Hall, an esteemed Australian politician whose career spanned several decades in various political roles, left a significant mark on the political landscape of South Australia and the nation. Born on November 30th, 1928, Hall's life was characterized by his commitment to public service and his contributions to the development of Australian politics. Hall first rose to prominence in South Australian politics, serving as the 36th Premier of South Australia from 1968 to 1970. During his tenure, he was known for his progressive policies and efforts to modernize the state's infrastructure and social services. His leadership was marked by a focus on economic development and social reform, leaving a lasting impact on the state's governance. After his term as Premier, Hall continued to serve the public in various capacities. In 1974, he transitioned to federal politics as a senator for South Australia, where he served until 1977. His tenure in the Senate was marked by his advocacy for South Australian interests and his work on national policy issues. Hall's political career further extended when he became the federal member for the division of Boothby from 1981 to 1996. During this period, he was known for his dedication to his constituents and his efforts to address key issues such as economic policy, social welfare, and environmental conservation. His long service in the House of Representatives reflected his commitment to public service and his ability to adapt to the evolving political landscape. Raymond Steele Hall passed away on June 10, 2024, at the age of 95. His death marked the end of a remarkable career in public service that spanned nearly 3 decades and various levels of government. Hall's legacy is remembered through his contributions to the political development of South Australia and his steadfast dedication to serving the Australian public. As Australia mourns the loss of Raymond Steele Hall, his contributions to both state and federal politics will be celebrated and remembered. His legacy serves as an inspiration to future generations of politicians and public servants, exemplifying the values of dedication, integrity, and progressive leadership. John Kasongo Banza, a talented professional footballer from the Democratic Republic of Congo, left an indelible mark on the sport through his skill and dedication. Born, birth date, Banza's career took him across the globe, where he showcased his talents on some of football's most prestigious stages. Banza began his career in DR Congo, playing as a forward for AS Vita Club. His impressive performances caught the attention of international clubs, leading to stints in Turkey with Gençler Birliği, in South Korea with Chunam Dragons, and Cheonan Ilhwa Chunma, now Seongnam FC, in Tunisia with CS Sfaxien and Olympique Beja, and in Germany with VfL Wolfsburg and MSV Duisburg. Throughout his career, he demonstrated his versatility and adaptability, thriving in different footballing cultures and leagues. At the international level, John Kasongo Banza proudly represented the DR Congo national team, showcasing his talent and passion for the game on the international stage. His contributions to the team helped to elevate Congolese football and earned him the respect and admiration of fans worldwide. Banza's career was marked by his relentless work ethic, technical proficiency, and goal-scoring prowess. Whether playing for club or country, he brought a dynamic energy to the field, inspiring teammates and thrilling fans with his performances. On June 7, 2024, the football world mourned the loss of John Kasongo Banza, whose untimely passing left a void in the hearts of fans and colleagues alike. However, his legacy lives on through the memories of his remarkable career and the impact he had on the sport. He will be remembered not only for his achievements on the pitch, but also for his passion, dedication, and the joy he brought to the game of football. Ryan Dunn, a beloved figure in the world of entertainment, was a multifaceted talent known for his work as a stunt performer, actor, and television personality. Born on June 11, 1977, in Medina, Ohio, Dunn's charismatic personality and daring stunts made him a standout member of the Jackass crew and a beloved figure among fans. Dunn's rise to fame began in the early 2000s when he joined the cast of the MTV reality stunt show Jackass. His fearlessness and willingness to push the boundaries of physical comedy quickly made him a fan favorite. Dunn's memorable stunts, such as launching himself from a catapult and riding a skateboard down a staircase while dressed as a snowman, endeared him to audiences around the world. Beyond Jackass, Dunn pursued various creative endeavors, including acting and filmmaking. He appeared in several films, including Jackass the Movie, 2002, Jackass No. 2, 2006, and Jackass 3D, 2010, where his comedic timing and willingness to embrace absurdity shone through. In addition to his work on screen, Dunn was an accomplished amateur filmmaker and musician. He directed and starred in several independent films, showcasing his talent behind the camera. Dunn was also a member of the alternative rock band The Loaded Diaper, further highlighting his creativity and passion for music. Tragically, Ryan Dunn's life was cut short on June 20th, 2011, at the age of 34, in a car accident in West Goshen Township, Pennsylvania. His death was a profound loss for his family, friends, and fans who mourned the passing of a talented and beloved entertainer. Despite his untimely death, Ryan Dunn's legacy lives on through his work and the impact he had on the world of entertainment. His fearlessness, humor, and infectious enthusiasm continue to inspire fans to embrace life to the fullest and never shy away from taking risks. Ryan Dunn will always be remembered as a cherished member of the Jackass family and a beloved icon of modern comedy. Kim Kwang-lim, a distinguished South Korean poet, literary critic, and scholar, passed away in June 2024 at the age of 94. Born on November 5, 1929, in Anju, South Pyongan Province, now part of North Korea, Kim's life and career were deeply intertwined with the historical and cultural upheavals of 20th century Korea. Growing up during the Japanese occupation of Korea and witnessing the ravages of the Korean War, Kim's early life was marked by turmoil and hardship, shaping his worldview and literary voice. Despite these challenges, he pursued a deep passion for Korean literature, eventually studying the subject at Seoul National University, where he immersed himself in the rich traditions of classical Korean poetry. These formative experiences laid the groundwork for his future poetic endeavors. Emerging as a poet in the 1950s, Kim became a central figure in the After the Liberation generation, a group of writers determined to redefine Korean literature in the aftermath of Japanese colonial rule. His early works reflected the existential angst and search for meaning prevalent in post-war Korean society. Kim Kwang-lim was instrumental in promoting the intellectual poetry movement, which prioritized intellectual depth and philosophical inquiry in poetry. His poems, characterized by intricate imagery and contemplative themes, delved into metaphysical questions and the complexities of the human condition. His acclaimed collection Into the Light, 1983, showcased his ability to blend traditional Korean elements with modernist techniques, establishing him as a leading voice in Korean poetry. In addition to his accomplishments as a poet, Kim was a respected literary critic and academic. He held a professorship at Korea University, where he influenced generations of students and scholars with his teachings and critical writings. His scholarly work explored the intersections of literature, history, and philosophy, demonstrating his broad intellectual pursuits and commitment to advancing the understanding of Korean literature. Beyond academia and poetry, Kim was actively involved in various literary circles and cultural organizations, advocating for the importance of literature in society. His support for emerging poets and writers contributed to the vibrancy of Korean literary culture. Kim Kwang-Lim's passing represents the end of an era in Korean literature. His extensive body of work, spanning over 6 decades, remains a significant contribution to Korean poetry and literary criticism, inspiring future generations of writers and scholars. He will be remembered as a towering figure whose intellectual and poetic legacy continues to shape and inspire Korean literature. Dr. Michael Mosley, a renowned British television journalist, producer, and author, passed away on June 9, 2024, at the age of 67 on the Greek island of Symi. Born on March 22, 1957, Mosley was best known for his pioneering work in health and fitness journalism, captivating large audiences with his accessible and engaging explorations of medical science and personal well-being. Mosley's journey began with a traditional medical education at New College, Oxford, and later at the Royal Free Hospital Medical School. Initially training as a doctor, he chose to transition into television, joining the BBC in 1985. His medical background provided a solid foundation for his work as a producer and presenter, allowing him to create content that was both scientifically rigorous and widely appealing. Throughout his career, Mosley became a household name through his innovative health documentaries and series. He was the driving force behind numerous acclaimed programs, such as Said, The Truth About Exercise, Eat, Fast and Live Longer, and Trust Me, I'm a Doctor. These shows explored complex health issues with clarity and curiosity, often involving Mosley himself as a participant in various experiments. His willingness to personally undergo medical tests and trials brought a unique authenticity to his work, resonating strongly with viewers. One of Mosley's most influential contributions to public health discourse was his advocacy for intermittent fasting. His 2012 documentary, Eat, Fast, and Live Longer, introduced the 5-2 diet to a global audience, sparking widespread interest and discussion about the benefits of intermittent fasting. This diet involves eating normally for 5 days a week and significantly reducing calorie intake on the other 2 days. The success and popularity of the documentary led to the publication of his best-selling book, The Fast Diet, co-authored with Mimi Spencer, further cementing his reputation as a thought leader in health and wellness. In addition to his work on intermittent fasting, Mosley tackled a wide range of topics in his books and television programs, including mental health, sleep, gut health, and the benefits of high-intensity interval training, HIIT. His approachable style and ability to demystify complex scientific concepts made him a trusted source of information for millions of people seeking to improve their health. Mosley's legacy extends beyond his media appearances and publications. He inspired countless individuals to take an active interest in their health, promoting evidence-based approaches to fitness and well-being. His passion for uncovering the truth about health and his dedication to public education will be remembered and celebrated by audiences and colleagues alike. Dr. Michael Mosley's passing is a significant loss to the field of health journalism. His contributions have left a lasting impact, encouraging a greater understanding of health and fitness issues among the general public. He will be remembered for his innovative approach, his commitment to science, and his unwavering dedication to improving lives through knowledge.